Before we start writing any HTML code and start building our own hands-on projects, we'll first need to set up all the software that is required to write this code. So what we would call it here is about setting up our own development environment. And this will help us, more importantly, it will really help us in increasing our productivity. So first, we will create a folder and name it as coffee shop. Keep in mind that's going to be one of our first project that we're going to be building. It's a website for a coffee shop. So this folder, we're going to name it as a coffee shop. And we'll put all our HTML files inside this folder later on. So, first we're just going to create this folder on our desktop and leave it at that. The next thing is that we're going to do is install a code editor. A code editor is a small piece of software like a notepad in your computer. According to the language used in the code editor highlights special keywords and gives us suggestions. Some of the popular code editors are like Sublime Text, Visual Studio Code, etc. In this training, we'll be using Sublime Text Editor, and it has some great features for writing the HTML code. You can download the Sublime Text Editor from the link given here on your screen, which is sublimetext.com. We'll also have the link below in the description so that on this page so that you can just click and get this link. And if you have Windows OS, then you can download the Windows version of Sublime Text. And if you have a Mac OS, then you can download the Mac OS version and install it on your computer. Next is next thing that we're going to do is we're going to require a browser where we will see the output of our HTML program. You can use any browser, but for a standardization purpose, so that all the students are on the same page, we will be using the Google Chrome browser. You can download Google Chrome from this link, which is google.com/Chrome. Again, this link we'll be putting in the description as well. You can click on it and download, and then install it on your laptop or your PC. Once you're done with installing the Sublime Text and Google Chrome, we will split the screen into two parts. One half part, the one half part of the screen is to write the HTML code on the Sublime Text, and other half part of the screen is to view the output of the code in Google Chrome. Now, open the Sublime Text and Google Chrome. Now, in the next step is to add a project to Sublime Text Editor software. To add your projects to Sublime, click on the Projects menu and then click on Add Folder to your project. And then choose the folder Coffee Shop, which is the same folder which we had created earlier. So click on it and open. It will add the Coffee Shop folder and all the files in it into Sublime Text. You can create your HTML file from here itself. So that's it for today. I hope you have learned things. If you have any questions, we'll be very happy to answer them. You can always ask us your questions. This is a very brief intro just to kind of get started. If you have not understood, I would really recommend that you watch this video all over again. Just watch it one more time very carefully. Do all the steps, and this is just a getting started video. We just wanted to set up our environment for coding and get it started. And from the next video onwards is we're going to start learning more about HTML and building our own website.